Hi guys, welcome back to the channel and thank you for joining me for Like a Dragon Pirate Yakuza in Hawaii. All I've done before coming back to the game is do the settings I prefer to help with QTEs and fast button presses. Other than that, nothing has been altered. I do have all the Ultimate Edition content, but that doesn't fully unlock till chapter 2. I've seen nothing about this game. I've avoided all spoilers. It did come out in late January, early February, but I picked it up now. As you guys know, I have a lot of Like a Dragon titles on the channel, and I have to go back eventually and work my way through them. But we're not here for that, we're here for this. Pirate Yakuza in Hawaii. I will be on mic as much as possible, but I will be using the low voice, and at some points there will be regular breaks, or I will have a mic break just to rest my voice, but I will let you guys know when that happens. So let's get into it. I'm going to play beginner because I always do a second playthrough after the fact, which will be on higher difficulties, but for stream purposes I'll go with beginner and alter it in the future if it's very easy. And just so that the two images are easy to see, you can see that one, and we can't see that one unless you pull it. So I will go pretty much. I will go about there. I have the subtitles on in cutscenes. I will try not to speak. So let's enjoy, guys.
All right, let's set things straight. I'm starting off about 6 months back, if that's cool.
Let me know what you think about the size of the subtitles in the comments. For now, they're staying as large.
Water! Wait, please. Thanks.
I'm not one for cute animals, guys, but that club is really cool.
Guess I was just real grateful for the drink. In all my life, water never tasted so damn good. If you ask me, even the best booze couldn't have topped it. But then, a peculiar little thought crept its way into
Oh,
my skull.
by the way, if you'd rather hear the character voice
Where
in
was I?
Japanese,
How the
I'm
hell did I
willing
end
to
up on this
change
beach?
the audio
I
language
had no
as
clue.
long as the subtitles
What's
stay.
more, the real head scratcher was...
Again, let me
Who
know in
was
the
I?
comments or if you
My
come
own
in
name up and
live
ran out
later.
on me. Total blank slate. It wasn't all bad, though. Felt pretty good, actually. In a way, it was kind of like being reborn. Anyway, turned out that was just the start of it, and things were about to get a whole lot more complicated. Hey, kid. Where am I? The boy's name was Noah, 10 years old. Being honest, it was a pain in the ass getting over the language barrier. But for your sakes, I'll skip that part.
This is Rich Island. It's not far from Hawaii.
Hawaii, huh? How'd I get landed here?
You mean you don't remember?
I got nothing. Not a damn thing.
Then, what about this?
You found this on the beach?
Yeah. Is it yours, mister?
Kinda matches the ink I got, so yeah, probably mine.
What is it, Goro? Mister, we gotta hide!
The hell? Are those pirates?
Come on, this way!
So, who's this rat?
Excuse the coughing, I had no idea the kid had an inhaler, that was
What the
just
hell are you
luck.
doing here?
Or timing, rather.
Mr. Keith, he's... well, you see... he's my uncle. That's all.
You'd lie right to my face, eh, Noah? My timbers, that hurts. Don't it, lads?
Oh, he's Keith.
Sure
Pirate
does.
Keith. That's a character from Yu-Gi-Oh!
The hell you think you're doing?
I wasn't thinking. For some reason, I just did it.
I'm sorry, mister.
Nah. No matter who I am or where I come from, if I just stand by and watch, how can I call myself a man? Let go, asshole! Run, Noah!
But...
Look! You were just trying to help. This isn't on you. Whatever happens to me, none of it's your fault.
Mister!
Listen up! I'll give you all one chance to split. That way, everybody walks out of here without getting hurt.
You know, those have got to be the funniest last words I've ever heard. Downright fucking hilarious. The sun will bleach your bones.
I have done the thing where if I keep my finger on a button, it will help me do multi-attacks, apparently. So we'll see if that works when I get control. No, I still have to keep pressing it. Okay, no problem. That's cool. I didn't know that was a thing. Oh, I hate doing quick attack. Well, not quick attack, quick steps. Oh, now I understand. Okay, apologies guys, I read it wrong. Come on, I'm better than this. After the cutscene, I'm just going to quickly check a setting on the holding button thing, because clearly it didn't do as it's supposed to.
Shit heels. Damn. Guess I pack a pretty good punch, huh? This scum sucker. Keel haul his ass.
Oh, hang on, more tutorials first, okay. Right, so where's the normal settings? Here we go. Gameplay settings. When assisted, some of the vehicle can be defined by pressing square and when you auto. Bear with me a second, guys. When to assisted, some action can be performed automatically by pressing square. You will automatically sprint to the enemies based on their distance. Yeah, I'll have that. See, rapid button presses controls. That's supposed to be. No, that's for games. Sorry. Okay. Basically, if I press square, it'll go to the nearest guy. That basically. Okay, cool. Let's see, it's called the Madness Gauge, change of time, use heat actions. I will read it properly, sorry guys. The circular gauge at the top left of the screen is called the Madness Gauge, and it changes over time using heat actions, but also changes significantly. When the gauge is full, you can press R2 to create the doppelgangers. Nice. Cool, I should expect the doppelgangers to do the damage for you, that's cool.
That's what you get! What I'm getting is started!
My God, Goro Majima,
Mister,
that
stop!
mad dog.
Snap out of it! You were somewhere else, weren't you?
I really wish I could have told you this earlier, Noah. I think I'm probably not a great person. I was made in the underworld. Violence, bloodshed. No room for honest living.
Well, that violence came in handy. You went out of your way to protect me. And you looked cool doing it.
Think so? Well, all right then.
Hey, these guys have a lot of friends. We should go. We can head to my place. It's a short hike from here.
Sure. Thanks. Lead on then.
Come on, this way.
I do prefer the turn-based style of the previous two games, but of course, standard Yakuza is based around just brawling, as well as exploration and mini-games and a good story, of course. So this is going to be
You should be
fun.
careful. They'll fight anyone. Even if you're a kid, like me. They don't care.
I read you. I won't be pulling my punches then.
I'm saying you shouldn't be punching them at all.
Okay, as you travel, certain unsavory characters may start looking to start trouble with you, although you can usually run away if you like. Taking them down will get you rewards. Select upgrades. Abilities from the pause menu. Have I got XP points already? That's cool. I've got it on auto sprint, by the way, so if I just walk, it sprints. While it's supposed to.
You're gonna beg for mercy.
Oh, it did that automatically by pressing square. That was cool.
Lousy dance partners.
I keep forgetting I changed the camera to the map rotates depending where I walk. Oh, blue means a non-threatening NPC model. Okay.
Anybody?
I'll have to get used to this.
Hey, Noah. That, critter you got there. Ain't that a tiger?
No, he's a cat. I named him Goro. Not sure why. Just kind of looked like a Goro, I guess.
Kid, I promise you, that's a tiger.
Pretty sure he's a cat. I mean, we don't have any other cats around here, but who cares if he's a tiger anyway?
Only if you don't mind them getting a lot bigger. Where'd you find him, by the way?
He was just kind of wandering around. I think the ship he was on crashed or something.
When was that?
A couple months ago, I think.
Oh, of course, as you know with these games, guys, there's a lot of exploration and there's lots of exploration and side quests and things to collect and stuff. I am very thorough, I do look around everywhere, but because it's the first chapter, I will go straight to story beats and things. but as time goes on, I will comb the maps.
Here we are. This is my house.
Uh-huh. Looks more like a bar to me.
Yep, it's the only one on the island. Dad, I'm home!
Jason
Who's that with
was
you?
like a poor man's
He was
daily
lying out on the
planner.
shore. I think he got shipwrecked.
Shipwrecked, huh?
Your boy, Noah, saved my skin. Can't say how grateful I am to him.
Yeah, sure you are. Hmm?
You mind if I sit?
The seats are for paying customers only. If you can't pay, you can't sit. So, can you?
Oh, well, it's a little light if you can believe it.
Oh, yeah? So why are you still here?
Dad, can you please be nice to him? He doesn't have anywhere to go, you know.
Fine. Go on then, sit.
Thanks a lot.
Some water for you? It's on the house.
This is my big sister, Moana.
I wonder where they got that name from.
Got yourself a good brother here, you know? Thanks for the drink.
No problem.
So, you here looking for handouts?
Yeah, sorry to say I'm kinda hurting for other options. Any chance you'll spare a meal and a bed for the night? Happy to give you all the details once I'm not running on empty.
Can't say I'm really itching to know all about you.
Come on, Jason. The bar's not exactly busy right now. Look at him. He's gotta have a story. Don't turn him away.
What? Are you gonna cover his meal then?
Just feed him something from my catch.
All right, we're square. Just for tonight.
Much obliged. Guess I can get on with it then. Let's see. You want to know what my whole deal is, yeah? Well, so do I, actually.
What?
I got no clue why I was on that boat in the first place. Seriously, my memory before Noah saved me's got more holes than
Apologies for the slight
My
cough,
name's
guys.
got.
Classic case of amnesia, is it? Pretty convenient cover for someone walking around with ink like that. You're a Yakuza, aren't you? Some goon from a Japanese organized crime syndicate?
Sounds like you know your stuff.
Well, you know, my dad used to be a treasure hunter.
Oh yeah? No fooling?
Yeah, they sailed all over the world looking for treasure and ruins and stuff, so he's seen a lot.
Hey, Noah. Here's a little life lesson for you. Don't go revealing your hand all willy-nilly like that. Especially not to assholes who claim they can't remember anything. No need to wait on him hand and foot either, Moana.
Sure, Dad.
Bear with me a second, and we'll just check. I will read you this.
Fine by me. I ain't in any position to whine or complain.
And trust me, owing to my experiences, I think I've got some idea as to what your situation is.
Oh?
Be aware.
You were probably either on or heading to Nele Island. It's gotta be one of those.
Nele Island.
It's an island about a 3-hour sailing trip away from here, way bigger than this place. There's 100 or so Yakuza milling around out there getting work done on the island.
You don't say.
Then, Does that mean you've got friends on Nele Island, mister? If you meet them, maybe your memory will come back.
Yakuza working on an island in Hawaii. They gotta be up to no good.
Actually, they appear to be cleaning up nuclear waste, if you can believe it.
What?
Guess some religious group called Policana was gathering up a bunch of sludge. The group said they'd deposit the waste on Nele Island, which is coincidentally holy ground for them. In return, they collected huge sums of money in processing fees from countries all across the globe.
So they took the cash and wrangled the gunk and didn't actually do anything to clean it up. I get that right? Sounds like some shit the Yakuza would pull.
Sure does. The waste they stockpiled just sat there, leaking radiation into the ocean. Wasn't until half a year ago that someone found out and it turned into a whole controversy. I think it was about 2 or 3 months back when things really got moving. Those Yakuza came over from Japan, claiming they had a safe way to dispose of the waste. And since this isn't exactly a tourist destination, that would have to mean that you're with the Yakuza.
Nice detective work there.
My wits are quicker with a little bit of liquor, wouldn't you say?
Maybe I should try some too, then?
Got a way to get in touch with the guys on Nele Island?
Nah, that island's a mystery to me. Got no friends, no points of contact over there.
So what? You telling me I should start swimming?
Well... A charter boat is scheduled to come over from Honolulu. Could make the trip on that, long as you have about a month to kill.
A whole damn month?
If the seas are rough, you can tack on a month more. This island's pretty remote, if that wasn't already obvious.
I would offer you passage, but I'd need payment up front, and with you being broke and all.
There's this group of pirate wannabes who come by now and again. They're hanging around here somewhere. If you're desperate, go ask them.
Yeah, I don't think so, Dad. That ship sort of sailed.
Sailed far away.
Well, that's no good. It's not my problem, though. Wish you luck.
He's right, friend. Just how it goes around here.
Damn. Gotta tell you, never thought Hawaii'd be so cold.
It's just them, mister. Sorry they were mean to you.
Nah, can't blame them. Hard to help a fella for free. That being said, I'm real grateful to you.
You're welcome. Anyway, we should probably find you a way to Nele Island, huh?
Yep, and for that, I'll thank you even better once I get my memory back. I'll buy you whatever you want. Toys, clothes, hell, even your own boat.
Whoa, okay. Want to try and find someone else who can take us then?
Sounds good. Lead on, Captain.
Alright, bear with me a second. As the game says, there's 3 points of interest there. Of course, I'll go to each one. Bear with me, guys. I'll be with you in just a second.
Should we get going soon, you think?
Right then, I'm going to go center, then right. No, I'm going to go center, left, and then right.
Are you thinking about
Okay,
something?
here we go. Who's your friend Noah? He's a Japanese Yakuza, you can tell because of those tattoos. Honestly, which is fair. And then the kid said, oh no, don't have one, they're just a good neighbour. That's kind of you to say. So that's what the first guy says. In fact, I'll go in a line. I'll just go to this one. First box. So that should be an inventory now, right? So let's just check. Yep, there they are. Good stuff. Don't need them yet. I like how he says, I've got no money, and he's got like 14k just sat there. Guy says, hello there. I hate it so bluntly, but and then she got a boat. I'm looking to get to Nele Island. If I pronounced it wrong, I apologise. I can't hear what you hear because I'm using the PS5 mic and I have my TV on low. Earn as much, can't spring for the fair though, can you? Not right now, which isn't actually true. I could pay you after the fact. As a rule, I don't work for free. Why not just keep back for now? Life's not so bad. But that is the Hawaiian attitude, to be honest.
Hey!
It's about 3 hours to get there. I am paraphrasing.
Hey, mister. Maybe it's time we got something to eat. I mean, we must have talked to almost everyone with a big enough boat.
There really ain't too many people out here, huh?
I think there's 60, if you don't include any of the kids. Most people are probably out fishing or something.
Ah, forget it. I appreciate you sticking around the whole day. Let's call it here. You done plenty.
Don't mention it. I can help tomorrow, too. Someone might change their mind, so let's try asking again.
Well, ain't you got, like, chores and homework and shit?
Yeah, but I want to actually see the stuff you read about in school. You know, that you'll see when you're older stuff.
Oh?
I mean, other people get to leave home all the time, but I've never even been to Nele Island. Today was my first time ever talking to a Yakuza, too. By the way, what's Japan like? You remember anything?
Well, I'll tell you, it wasn't this quiet at night. Brighter, too. Way brighter. A name keeps coming to mind. A place called Kamurocho.
Is that maybe where you live?
Couldn't tell you, but I can kind of remember the vibe of the place. Drinking, gambling, all kinds of women. Not a kid-friendly joint, if you catch my drift.
Is it scary?
Oh yeah, chock full of danger. Real lunatics everywhere you turn.
Cool. Well, I want to see it. Hey, this can be just for until you get your memory back, but I want to go with you when you leave the island. And I don't want Dad to know either.
You asking me to help you run away from home?
Not forever or anything. I just want to go on an adventure is all.
What's that?
It's a barb. From the giant squid my grandpa caught before he died. These things are on the suckers of their tentacles.
Must have been one big-ass squid.
It was. He said it was so big, it wrapped around the whole ship.
Sounds like a fishtail.
I mean, think about it. The world's so huge. I bet things like that happen all the time, right? So, I'm gonna believe it. My grandpa, he was pretty adventurous, you know. He named this island after himself and everything. Rich Island. Even though this island isn't exactly rich.
Hey, let me get a look at that pendant again.
It's not just my grandpa either. A while ago, my dad used to go all over the place. And my sister even remembers stuff from outside the island. But all I ever get is the stories. Too bad my dad's never gonna leave the island again.
Why's that?
When I was a baby, I'd cough a whole lot. Sometimes it was so bad they thought I was gonna die. That's why we came here from Honolulu. Guess the air's better for my asthma or something. Even now, I'll cough just a little, and my dad'll come flying over. He says it was time to leave anyway, since bad stuff really only happened before we moved. He'll say, you can't trust anyone out there, or it's best for the family to stay here. Then he just gets drunk. He spends a lot of time at the bar these days. Me? I want to be somewhere else.
Yeah, I get you. This place is pretty cramped anyway.
Right? Plus, I'm not sick like I was back then. It's like, right now, I'm scared I'll never know what's out there. Please, mister. I want to leave the island. Even if it's just for a little bit.
Look, my memory's shot to hell. All I know is I'm a Yakuza. I mean, there's a chance I've been a real piece of shit in my time.
Huh?
That said, what matters to me is that I think you properly. It ain't like I need my memory to know what's right.
You mean?
You got yourself a deal, Noah. Once I catch a boat, I'm busting
Here's
you
a
out.
question for the comments, guys. Do
That's a
you think
promise
the
to
game will
me.
finish with
Really?
Majima
You
being
mean it?
a rebel with a heart of gold?
I wouldn't
He'll
lie
still
to the
play
kid
the
I owe my
crazy
life to.
user, but whenever there's a
What's up?
kid or a young lady
Those
involved, he'll
assholes.
jump in and
What's their deal?
do what's right. Kind of
Cosplayers or
like what he
something?
did for the
Nah, they're from this place called
blind lady.
Madlantis.
Madlantis?
Some island they say's a hideout for
Which
gangs
was
and
called
mafia.
back
I've never
on
been there. But that's definitely where those guys are from.
So what are they doing over here then?
They're training for the Pirates Coliseum.
The what?
They have sword fights, fire cannons, you know, pirate stuff. You hear explosions a lot during the day.
Bunch of wannabe swashbucklers, huh?
Pretty much. But you make a lot from winning. So it's not just for fun.
Oh.
Come on, Jason. I know your boy made pals with him. That one-eyed Yakuza causing trouble. He was here, wasn't he? Don't try to hide it.
I don't have a clue what you're talking about. Noah hasn't even come home. And that does worry me some. I'm gonna go look for him, so your boys should finish their drinks.
Sure, you go on and do that. And while you're out and about, I'm sure Moana will take good care of us.
No. She's off duty. Doesn't know the menu well enough anyway.
I'm sure she can handle pouring a few ales. You'd trust her with that, right? She'll be real good company for us, too. Way better than a boozed-up dad.
Yeah, Moana. Be a good girl and come sit with us, won't you?
We're gonna go ahead and close up for the day. Sorry, you'll have to leave.
Why don't you play nice and tell us where that Cyclops went? That sorry Biltrad ambushed us, then up and scurried off. So we're gonna let Moana entertain us till he decides to show up. That sound good to you?
It's you.
Ambushed us my ass. All I did was throw down when you bastards came swinging. No point in spreading misinformation now.
I knew you'd come sniffing around. Fucking vermin.
Sorry about all of this. So you know, I'll get out of your hair first chance I get. That said, I appreciate your patience.
Aren't you worried you're outnumbered?
Actually, it's these guys I'd be worried for.
Huh?
All right, boys. I want this fucker skull caved in!
Also, I'm not responsible for any swearing in the game for anybody under 18 that comes in and watches. Okay, I'm gonna do assisted, like I said. I didn't even notice the assisted nature of the help, to be honest.
That's really your best? And just when you got me firing on all cylinders.
Fuck you.
You alright there?
Just about yacked up all my booze.
Like I said, I think the
Managed to
assisted
force it back
nature will
down.
help me when I'm surrounded and I
that's
need
gross.
to make more space.
Thanks for playing dumb. You change your mind about me, or was that just a fluke?
I didn't do it for you. I just didn't want my son wrapped up in this mess is all. Don't get the wrong idea.
Knock it off, Dad. Don't give him attitude after he stuck his neck out for you.
Listen to her, Dad.
Jeez. Pretty careless of you.
Dad, what are you doing?
Nothing good ever comes from trusting a stranger. If there's one thing I learned in all my time traveling the world, it's that. You really want to help my son? Then don't you ever come near me and my family again.
All right, but what if that scraggly flock of shitbirds comes flying back for revenge? I think you want me around to help fend them off.
You think I need you to swoop in and protect us? I've been taking care of my family long enough now. I might know something about how to keep them safe.
Yeah, you might.
Hey. Are you hungry? I was just about to whip something up.
I'll pass, but thanks anyway. Your dad's made it pretty clear I've overstayed my welcome. I'll find some other spot to hunker down for the night.
But mister, there aren't any other spots.
Oh well, he's got his bag of chips, I guess. Hello.
Goro, you're not trying to feed me too, are you?
Mister, if you don't eat, you'll keel over. Here, I brought you something. It's from Moana. We're keeping it on the down low from Dad.
I had half a thought to turn it down, but... gotta admit, my belly's aching.
It's refreshing to see Garo be somewhat kind,
Kinda homey.
so it's cool.
I can't be having a customer sleeping out in the cold. It's really not much, but feel free to stay here.
I'll be damned. You two really came through for me.
What, like we'd leave you to die? Never a reason not to help if you ask me.
Access, let's see. You can rest and access your item box using first aid kits to replenish your health. So don't be shy if you're feeling low. Cool. Sometimes the only way to advance the story is going to sleep.
Anyway, good night.
Oh, and that's that master system. So cool.
I'll come back tomorrow morning. I can show you how to fish and do some other survival stuff. I'll teach you how to make a fire, too. Just take some match and a little oil.
Appreciate it.
You gotta get strong again so we can ship out. Eat, sleep, and all that. You did promise me, remember? Between men, you said. Don't go breaking it just because my dad's pissed off at you, all right?
Yeah. I hear you. He's gonna be a lot more pissed by the end of this, you know.
It's kind of exciting doing what I'm not supposed to.
You know, some people ain't got a clue what happiness is. You, on the other hand, got a real knack for enjoying life. If this old man's reading you right, anyhow.
Hey, thanks, I think.
It's a good thing, kid.
Cool. Well, see you in the morning, old man.
Yep, bright and early.
Yeah, so this first stream will be going long because it's the beginning of like learning mechanics and things. Oh, the old standard Staminix or Staminan. Okay, why do I keep forgetting the DLC stuff doesn't download till chapter 2? Time to tell you what, let's have a look at the Master System games, see if they let you play it straight away. I had this system as a kid. I had the Master System, I had the Genesis, we called it the Mega Drive here in the UK. I used to play this all the time, Alex Kidd in Miracle World. Liam Syndrome, huh? I don't think so. Penguin Land, not for me. I'll tell you what, we'll mess about with Alex the Kid for 2-3 minutes. I used to like Alex Kidd in Ninja World, that was awesome. I'm sure that firing used to let you actually throw fire. That'll do, we're not here for this. What am I doing? We're not here for this. Okay, time to quit. So let's go to our next day. That'll be where you change your clothes.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put the text on auto. It's supposed to walk over, isn't it? Oh, there we go. Oh, it's just delayed, it is automatic, okay. Would you rather that or the game
Yeah.
Also, later in the stream, I'll be going off mic, but I'll let you know when that happens. Potatoes, maybe? Yep. Okay, let's do a run. Oh, look, a couple of troublemakers. Well, 2 bunches of troublemakers. Gotta have a fight, right?
Ready to die? I'll beat you to
Ain't even worth my time.
case here. Oh, there's the case. I knew I saw one. Teach me, young man, teach me.
Oh.
They're probably going to magic these potatoes into hash browns or something. She is. This is our 3 levels, 1 to 3 star. No problem, let's get on with it. So, I have the ingredients to make this. And there is a cooking game as well.
Gonna put my chef hat on.
Hold X to blow the fire and you stop it in the right bit. Okay. Oh.
Not bad at all.
That would do. Oh.
The kitchen's still open.
Circle.
Aha! Easy. Whoops. Shit. Aha! Whoops.
Ah,
Order up. Would you
not
look at
bad.
that? A master chef is born.
Better than zero.
Oh,
Oh, you have to plant your own herbs. Herbs and potatoes, good stuff. Alright, so where are these planters?
Yeah.
Alright, so I'm doing planters first.
Grow, little guy, grow. How's about a little TLC?
Time to beat up some goons.
Ready to die?
Right, boys. That is very good.
Pain in the ass.
Oh, the pink thing means cooking station. Okay, okay. They're handling and anything up here. Couple of things to pick up. Oh, it's so good to be back in the Yakuza universe. I've missed these games. I've just been playing other things and didn't stream them, to be honest. Time to fight.
Ready to die? Lousy dance partners.
Also, I won't be using the doppelganger skin unless it's a giant group of people. They're ready to pick up already, that's cool.
Oh, turned out pretty nice. Harvest time.
I reckon, can we repost? Oh, sorry, bad direction there. Let's double up
Grow,
potatoes.
guy, grow. How's about a little TLC?
What's it do? I'm gonna check something. Hang on. That's first person mode. I was thinking clicking R3 recenter the camera, but not the most important thing. Not yet, anyway. Oh, there's more growing pots. Ooh. I'll be growing them right in this empty grow pot on the right hand side.
what are they doing here? This is weird.
I've just beat up half you, mate.
Hell? They're just standing there. What do they want?
Hey, you two.
Moana, do you know what's going on?
Yeah. They've had the place surrounded since this morning. Just watching. We don't get enough business to begin with. Much less without these jerks in everyone's face.
Jeez. That's one way to get attention. Real subtle. Guess they're just gonna keep skulking around. At least till I'm off the island.
You mean for a whole month?
Again, I do have all the
Better tell
DLC
Dad that we've
stuff.
gotta close
Well,
up
not
shop
the
then.
it is DLC, isn't it? Yeah.
Nah,
I have all the
that ain't gonna
DLC
fly.
stuff, so when I have the
I got an
opportunity,
idea.
I will.
What is it?
If I want to get to Nelly Island, I might as well get these bilge-dwelling losers to do it. That way, I get off this rock, and they quit holding your bar hostage.
You sure asking them's gonna work after last night? I don't think they'll say yes.
Oh well, I won't be doing any asking. Guys like these take a more resolute approach. Especially if they're playing pirate.
Wait, you mean you're gonna pick another fight?
Are you sure? There's a good 30 of them that come to the bar now and then.
Yeah, that's 30 of them, and only one of you.
Hey, your math's not wrong, but...
But?
30 to 1? I kinda like those odds.
Whoa, really?
Are you nuts? There's no way!
First off, I ought to scout out their ship. See what kind of violence to prepare for, then go from there.
I also
Okay then. If you want to find the dock, just head through there.
Okay, bear with me a second. Bear with me, guys. I am still here. I'm just replying to a message. Okay, so I'm going to go to this grow plant first because, well, of course, I'm not misunderstanding. It's supposed to be a grow part there, right? Maybe it's not showing because I'm supposed to talk to these guys first. Ooh, onions, good stuff.
Grow, little guy, grow. How's about a little TLC?
That'll do for now, so where do I need to walk? You know what, I'm just gonna be contrarian and go to the next seedling part. Well, seedling beds rather. Let's go with double herb here. That way if I forget the hair, I'm not really...
How's about a little TLC?
Thank you, give me the herbs.
Turned out pretty nice. Harvest time.
I'm going to pick up these two little items and then I'll... Oh, hang on, cutscene.
Ahoy there, landlubbers! Where do you think you're going?
Down dockside. If you don't mind, I'd love to get a peek at your ship.
Huh?
Why? Are you gonna give me a tour?
You got some nerve coming over here! I get it. Bent on crossing blades, huh? Have at you then, you dirty bastard!
Right on, brother. I admire your staunch tenacity and strength of spirit. But picking unwinnable battles, now that's gutsy.
Ho ho ho.
Let's see you try.
Whoa, that was fast! Maybe you really could take on 30 of these guys at once.
Want to find out?
Yeah! Okay, let's get going. The dock's just up ahead. Keep your eye peeled, though. I bet there's even more guys on the way.
I hope the fans keep to come back to this area.
So these pirates that got in my way, they were outlaws from this place called Atlantis. Kind of their shtick to go around dressing all frilly and, you know, bust ass with old-timey weapons. See, the thing is, they'll stick to the laws of Atlantis well and good. But anywhere else, forget it. Fine by me. Means I don't have to feel bad for kicking the shit out of them.
Bear with me a second, let's just pick up these tiny items.
Hey, mister, wait! Weren't you gonna go look at their ship? It's not
Yes, but I want that thing, give me the thing. I'm just dumping a load of potatoes and then come back for them later.
Guy, grow.
How's about a little TLC?
Ready to die? I'll beat you to a pulp!
Ain't even worth my time.
Yeah, I'll go this way because there's a bunch of guys need beating up.
Oh, turned out pretty nice. Grow, little guy, grow.
This is what I do in these games. I do like make sure that if I have stuff, I use a reasonable amount of it early.
You're gonna regret this!
I thought I'd do the triangle version there, see if there was any difference. I'm just going to work my way around, taking out the little gangs.
Mister, wait! Weren't you gonna go look at their ship? It's not that way.
Harvest time.
Don't worry, this time I'm not going to replant.
Turned out pretty nice. Harvest time.
Why am I getting confused with direction here? That's not... Bear with me.
Apologize, and I might let you go.
Pain in the ass.
Okay, so that's cool. You can buy food down there. Well, guys, so I'm going to have a drink break here.
Oh.
So when the character's finished type talking, I will pause it, have a drink break, and then continue the gameplay.
Huh?
Excuse me.
Yeah.
Take a drink, guys. I'll be back in 5 minutes. I will just be on. So, see you in a few. Apologies for the delay, guys. We will get going in the next 5 minutes. I was just delayed doing something. Feel free for patience. Okay, and we're ready to go. After we beat up these two minigames. Well, that's a bit janky, but it still looked a little bit cool.
Lousy dance partners.
Ready to die?
Pain in the ass.
This time, I won't go to them unless they're on the way, which unfortunately there is a little gang of them right here. Well, unfortunately for
This
them.
is the village. The place we're looking for is over there.
Gotcha. Nice atmosphere, this place.
I'll beat you to a pulp.
Lousy dance
I like how the tiger jumps around. Hopefully there's an upgrade where you can use the tiger to fight in some tiny degree. Hey, I have got a couple of things to sell actually. I'm going to sell this plate. These tissues, this cigarette book, and I'll keep the rest. I'm gonna buy a bag of that because I've got a feeling you gotta feed the dog at some point. I'm gonna get 1 milk and cola and this, and I think that'll do. Oh, they are the ingredients. Okay, I'll buy more of each then. One more, one more, one more, and 2 of these. And I've still got 20 left.
What?
Hey, I get a gift offer for beating people up. Hey, chicken boy.
Ah.
Huh?
A dragon. Oh boy.
Oh, the phone.
1 second, I've got a timer on my TV, guys. You get like 1 egg a day or something. I'm fucking worried, didn't it? Over the lady to give you a chicken.
Yeah.
Well, first of all, I'll take this place. Guess where that's going? Is this the pawn shop? It's a shop. 2 wristwatches. Yeah.
Hello. Thanks.
Okay, anyway, following the point. As I said, very soon I'll be going off mic for the rest of the stream. Or the stream will continue and more than likely go for quite a long time. I'm enjoying this. Or I'll break it around the 4-hour mark and then reconnect and we carry on. My plan is always keep $20 because you never know, and if I get a really high amount, then I will start upgrading moves.
You're gonna beg for mercy. I still got this.
Hey, little Tiger Bro got the death kill. Boom. I'm happy with that. That was very cool. It isn't like these little areas will go. It's completely new to me. Which is the way I like to do my streams, like never play before until on stream if that the game I pick is what I choose to stream.
Okay. Um...
Did you say that? Oh, that's cool. I like that. Or I do have. So you can't overfeed them. Fair enough. But I do have food for them both. That's cool. Cheesy but cool.
Huh?
And that's even cooler. Awesome. Thank you very much, little Garo. You are getting pet food as well, pal. I'm liking it's simple.
Huh?
I mean, all purpose. So it turns out I spent money when I didn't need to. I'll make it back.
Okay.
Third one. I might try to do it.
Huh?
Speech bubble over the script. No, he's alright to be left. Okay. The stuff I left planted, I'll leave that till I have to walk around that area, otherwise I'll be walking around the same area. Which if I wasn't on stream, I really would do that. Yeah, so what I'll do for your guys' viewing comfort is,
Reeks like gunpowder out here.
even if I keep playing like on and on sort of thing, when we hit 4 hours, I'll pause, cut the stream, and then restream directly afterwards. And each will lead on from the last.
Oh, look at that! He's losing his mind!
Those creeps. Mister, we gotta stop them before they hurt someone.
Don't gotta tell me twice, Noah. Let's do a little beach cleanup.
I do like this side color.
Ceasefire!
Hey, it's that guy from yesterday. Keith, right?
Guess he hasn't learned.
You had me caught in a hell of a headwind yesterday. I'll give you that. Today, however, is different. A little something from the captain's own collection. This pretty piece drank herself red during the Age of Discovery. Shall we see if she's still thirsting for more?
Think we might have pushed him too far, bud. This guy, he'd toss us to the sharks in a heartbeat.
Both of us?
Yo! You said something about a captain. He wouldn't happen to be taking visitors, would he?
And what if he were?
See, I'm looking for a way off this sandbank. Think you can pass on the message for me?
The captain's busy dining, as he'd have it. But I'd be more than happy to serve him up that other eye of yours as dessert.
What?
Those are some big words, huh? Well, all right then. You want it? Come and get it!
Okay, let's look at this. If you do an ultimate counter with an X, what's the quarter do it? Okay. I didn't really see that, but he counts.
Hey! Hey! Look down there! It's that damn Yakuza!
Shoot, they noticed us. I think they're coming this way.
Well, I ain't gonna sit here and wait for him. Hang tight, pal. I'll meet him head on.
Beef, lettuce, 2
Like chewing on a
tomatoes, and
belt.
2
What
slices
kind of
of
meat
lemon
is this?
rings.
Nothing fresh, that's for certain. You'll be in the John all day if I don't cook off the mold.
And that means you gotta burn it? Pretty sure it's your job to make this sort of shit edible.
Right. Begging the captain's pardon, but I did prepare something else.
That so?
Oh, yes. I think you'll find that the meat has a soft, almost fruity quality.
Aha. And what's that flap? You leave the skin on or something?
Ah, that's the best part. Fried just right. Those crisp up like you wouldn't believe.
Well, that's a stinking bat!
Oh, no, Captain. I assure you it's quite fresh.
No goddamn way! Are you joking? Masaru, get that shit out of here! Moment! Disgusting!
You know, a number of cultures enjoy eating fruit bats. Pirate adventurer ought to be more adventurous, don't you think?
Just bring me a goddamn steak, would you?
Meals aside, do you hear that? Sounds like a commotion out there.
That right. Go see what's got them all riled up then.
Captain?
Damn it. Shit's hard as a rock.
Wanna work for me? I do have
Well now, planning to take us on all by yourself?
Where's your captain? Got some words for him. Unless he's too chicken shit.
Hey, no need to get your rigging in a twist. Whatever you gotta say to the captain, you can say to us.
You're one of the Yakuza from Nele Island, right? The hell are you doing here?
I ain't got business with flotsam like you. Bring out your captain.
Hey, I think we got ourselves a new plaything. Let's knock this landlubber around a while, yeah?
Hell yeah! On your marks, boyos!
I'll do it. X as soon as it goes red. Okay.
This is your first fight.
I didn't see that. Fair play, mate.
You alright, mister?
Don't you worry. There's plenty of wind in these sails. I think that's the door
Right,
to
as
the
I
captain's
said, when
quarters.
I have at
think
least
so.
$100.
Yeah. We're almost there. I wonder what's happening in the captain's
Fair's
quarters.
fair. I do want to have a let's go with that. Boom.
Best way to find out? Dive in head first ourselves.
But be careful. Someone really strong could be in there.
Hey, I hope there
See if
is.
there's any items
Getting a little
first.
bored with cannon fodder. Sooner we find the top dog, sooner I can start negotiating.
No, this is
trips
bound
in
to be
LA.
our ship, so.
Oh, okay. Good luck with the negotiations.
Hello, mate. What you got for me? Ooh. Well done, buddy. Sorry. So just clearing my eyes. I'm definitely going to do a second playthrough of this. Definitely, I can tell already. And when I do, I will turn up the difficulty.
You made quick work of my crew, I'll give you that. We've got a real monster on our hands, lads.
You in charge of these rats?
Piece that together, you got a keen eye. For a Cyclops, anyway.
Oh, he tells jokes, too. Give us another.
Would, but I don't recall inviting you here. Who are you?
Well, best bet right now is I'm one of the Yakuza from Nele Island.
Huh?
Apparently I got shipwrecked and washed ashore. Apart from that mess, I got no memory of anything. Not even my name.
And what's a forgetful wretch like you want with me?
I'm looking to hitch a ride with you, over to Nele Island. Wanted to ask you directly, but your little theater troupe here wasn't exactly willing to hear me out. Still, they do know how to show a fella a good time.
That a fact? Like picking fights with a man's entourage, do ya?
They're the ones who started getting bold in the first place. Bold enough to threaten women and children, I might add. They're not exactly popular around here.
This coming from you? I'd say we've gone more or less tit for tat. Sounds like either you or the captain will have to die for us to settle this. But why risk it? I'll save him the trouble and kill you myself.
Finally, someone who's more bite than bark.
As bodyguards go, Masaru here's one of the best. He's got the brains and strength to match. His cooking's not much better than a fried boot, though.
Honored by your words as always, Captain.
Haha, gospel truth, Masaru.
Best we don't make a mess of the captain's quarters. Let's head outside.
Fine by me.
Masaru, it seems we're in luck. Some fresh meat's just what I was looking for.
All right, Captain. Hope you've still got your appetite. I'll get you something you like more than fruit bat.
What? Shit, man, slow down. I was making a joke.
You're about to watch two full-grown idiots try to kill each other. Sure you don't want to look away?
Nah, my friend's pretty good at taking care of himself. He's knocked out everyone who's tried to fight him so far.
Big, small, short, and tall.
How about that? This might prove to be some fun then.
Let's dance, pal!
Let me go!
I don't know, the old black pepper spray, eh? I did make a mistake there, but it should be fine. Not the cleanest finish, but it counts.
You're not half bad.
He's okay, right? He's not dead?
Nah, but he ain't getting up for a while. Check it. Guy's out like a bag of rocks.
Whoa, you're right. Wait, is he smiling?
Yeah, just leave him for now. Anyway, you think the captain's still holed up in his room?
Think we should check?
No!
Mister? Goro!
Taking down Masaru's no easy feat. Color me impressed. If you'd just been a little more like us, maybe you'd have saved the whelp from his untimely demise. Guess that eye patch is just for show, huh?
Get your dirty fucking mitts off him. Do it now, and I might only cave your skull partway in.
Hey, Masaru! Get the hell up! On your feet, you swill-serving oaf!
Captain? Hang on. What did you just call me?
Just get up! Make sure our Yakuza friend doesn't so much as flinch. Ha! You hear that? Wouldn't take more than a flick to slit the kid's throat. Any fidgeting might give me the wrong idea. If my hand slips, no telling what might happen.
You don't need a hostage anymore. Just let the kid go!
Showing the Cap his due respect. Very good.
Captain, the boy's neck is bleeding.
And just shut up and keep that mutt pin down. Like you said before.
The big fella's actually got morals. He ain't gonna let him do more than accidentally nick the kid's skin.
But Captain, he's just a kid.
The hell's got into you, man? Quit your goddamn blubbering. Goes for you too. Keep your mouth shut.
You know, I think I've taken my last order from you.
What? Ah! What the?
I could tolerate you being a scummy small-timer well enough. Frankly, I'm no better. But you'd really stoop so low as to hurt a kid?
Why you?
And here I thought you were decent.
And while I'm at it, I never cared for that atrocious palate of yours either.
You alright, Noah? Sorry, I let my guard down.
Mister.
Now then. Let me pay this clown back for the nick he gave you.
Fine, fine. If that's the way it's gotta be. Really, I was hoping to save this. Not exactly opportune, but so it goes.
The hell? What wreck you dredged that thing from?
It's the beating heart of my collection. Figured when I first used this, it'd be against a lifelong enemy or the like. Something worthy of a real sailor's yarn, savvy?
Can't say I don't love a little romantic flair, especially in times like this.
The kid'll be safe with me.
You're up first. Then it's the kid, Masaru, and the little pussycat. Wanna be a crew? You'll die as one, too!
You ain't gonna get me, pal. Ah, flick. Keep forgetting what the dodge button is. It's all drunk, yeah. Which, oh, the KK. I'll have a little bit, yeah, because I don't think I've got any smoke at the minute. Oh, alright then, I'll have some anyway, please.
Too slow? Damn it!
I just This stupid lets me. Alright. Alright guys, thank you for your patience. So as of now, there will be no more breaks. However, I will be off mic until the end of the stream. So enjoy the game. I'll see you at the end of the stream.
Enough, please! You went fair and square!
Looks like the kid's all right.
Hey, I mentioned this earlier, but there's somewhere I'm trying to get to on this ship. So whoever's gonna be captain next, here.
There isn't really a set line of succession, but maybe you could give it a try.
Eh?
You wanted to go to Nele Island, didn't you? It's the captain's job to decide where the ship's headed. Safe bet you could toss your name in the ring. I mean, you took out the previous captain. That's good enough for me.
Whoa, did you hear that, mister? That rules! You get to be the captain!
Hey, Masaru. You sure you're in a position to make that call? What if the captain just comes back?
Well, if that happens, we tell him he's been replaced, right? Then we kick him off the ship.
I suppose that makes sense. He wasn't particularly popular around here.
So then, what do you think? As it stands, it looks like you're the new captain.
Captain, huh? That don't sound half bad. All right, listen up, swabbies. I ain't half-assing this shit, and your captain will expect you to do the same.
Yeah! You can count on us!
Looking forward to some fun.
Go, Captain.
Give us good booze and pretty women, you'll have a loyal crew.
Hey, mister. Getting to be captain's cool, but what'll you do if your memory comes back?
I'll cross that bridge when I come to it. And if it never happens, well, I might as well keep it the pirate business. Either way, Yakuza and pirates ain't that different from one another in the first place.
I guess not.
Hey, Masaru. We lost a lot of crew members back there. Think we still got enough to keep the ship running? We don't even have a navigator at this point.
What do you mean? Does it really take that many hands to work a ship?
This could be tough.
It's fine.
You think so?
We've already got a navigator on the island. Pretty sure my dad could do it easy. He's done it before. He even used to sail his own ship, you know?
That's right. Wasn't he some kind of treasure hunter?
Yeah, and a navigator. Like I said, he's had his own boat and everything. If you're looking for treasure, my dad's the right guy to ask.
Wasted talent. Way he babysits that bar all day.
But he could do it. He'd make a good navigator.
Apparently. One thing. He might have told me not to show my face around there again.
Then it sounds like we'll have to beat some sense into him. Need an extra pair of hands?
Nobody's just gonna beat up my dad. How about we maybe try talking to him first?
Well, recruitment's something the captain usually handles. I'll leave the how and why up to you. The rest of us will work toward getting the ship seaworthy.
Quick reminder, I do have the deluxe edition crew things that you'll see when chapter 2 starts, I believe.
Here, take this.
Huh. You're pretty handy, aren't you?
Captains come and go. This kind of switch ain't exactly uncommon. By the way, I'm Masaru. Masaru Fujita. Ship's cook and security.
Pleasure. This here's Noah. The cat's Goro.
Isn't that a tiger?
No, we already figured that out, Masaru. He's a cat. Put her there.
And I also have all the karaoke tracks in the shaft to collect more in the game.
Yeah.
Yeah. Photographer.
Can I count on you?
Well now, speak of the devil.
What the hell are you doing? Why are you here? You trying to rile them up all over again?
Dad, it's okay now. He made sure those pirates won't bother us anymore.
Get out of here. There's no way.
No, really, he did.
Is that right? Well, that's just peachy. Except now, he's gone and taken a huge chunk out of my customers, huh? Whether you like them or not, our business is toast without him. But you weren't considering that, were you?
Come on, Dad.
Someone's a sourpuss today.
Are you dense? Is that it? Last night, I told you to stay away. That means away from me, from my family, everyone. Let's go, Noah. Could have avoided this if you'd just listened to me.
Even though you never listened to me?
Huh? What'd you say?
Hey, hold your horses. You and me, we're not done talking business yet.
Oh?
See, I squared things up with those pirates. And on top of that, I'm captain of their ship now.
What?
That's right. Still a few hands short of getting to Nele Island, though. Knowing that, I was hoping I could convince you to be my navigator. What do you say?
I'd say you were full of shit, plain and simple. I don't need you stringing me along. I'm going home.
Dad, wait! He's telling the truth!
Will you shut up?
Hey, come on. Boy's been through enough already. Shame on you. You're not yourself these days, are you, Jason?
Masaru? Is that you?
You two friends or something?
You know him?
Jason Rich. It's been 7 years since I last saw him. He wasn't the only treasure hunter around back then. I was there too. We were partners, actually. If you can believe it.
No shit?
Dad? And Masaru?
He and I broke into the piracy business at Atlantis in order to fund our expeditions. But even long after Jason retired, I kept trudging along, trying to strike it rich.
Hell, I figured you would have washed your hands of it by now.
More like I missed my opportunity to quit. You look like you've put on a few pounds.
Oh, and you're telling me you haven't?
I met Noah, what, just after he was born, isn't that right? A boy named Noah with a treasure hunter father. Feel like a real bonehead not realizing it sooner.
Your friend's got faith in you. For my money, that makes you a shoo-in for the job.
You're here. So, what do you say we partner up again, Jason? I'm asking as someone who was once close enough to be family.
Cut the crap, Masaru. I don't want to hear it. I'm not the same man I was back then, and I'm not leaving this island. If you want to go play pirates, be my guest.
I'll ask you to reconsider. If we don't get someone with your kind of skills, we're never getting off this
I
island.
don't give a shit. Quit trying to drag me into this!
Weird. Thought me being here would make him more willing to come along. Time for me to start swinging?
You could certainly try. And who was it that taught you how to go toe-to-toe again?
I just remembered something. When Jason was sober, I could easily beat him. When he's drunk, on the other hand, he's untouchable.
Yeah, and right now, I got a good buzz going.
Then I guess this will be a fun little challenge. But I'll tell you, if he's coming aboard, it'll be because he wants to. If I tried to force him into doing this job, what kind of captain would I be?
We're going home, Noah.
Mister...
I'll be coming back for you. Go on with your dad for now. We're giving this another shot.
I'm counting on it, mister. Don't even think about leaving without me.
Don't you worry. I'm sticking to my word.
Look there. You can see Jason's bar from here. And the ship's docked over there.
Kinda puts into perspective how small the island really is from up here.
Small indeed. Until Jason decides one way or another, we're dead in the water here.
Speaking of Jason, I can see why he'd settle here, if it was for the sake of Noah's health.
That's about it. Before all of this, he'd been going out to sea for the exact same reason.
What do you mean?
There's an urban legend around these waters. You ever heard of the lost treasure of the Esperanza? Back in the day, both Jason and I spent our days hunting for it.
If you're asking me, I still got nothing. Remember, even my own name's a blank right now.
Some 200 years ago, a Spanish ship called the Esperanza was attacked by pirates. Its cargo was said to be worth billions in today's value, some of it in ink and gold.
Billions, you say? Shit. That's a lot of loot.
Unfortunately for the pirates, a storm left their ship stranded somewhere out on the Palmyra Atoll. That's about 1,600 kilometers south of Hawaii. If you ask me, I think whatever treasure they couldn't divvy up is still buried deep in the sand. There's even a news article containing a testimony from one of the ship's last living crew members.
And that's enough to go off?
It is. For us in the treasure hunting business, it was the most accurate piece of info we could get a hold of. But for Jason, the Esperanza was more than a hoard of gold. Supposedly, it contained an elixir of eternal life, said to cure any disease.
Eternal life?
Now, if it did exist, well... For the kid who could die any time he has a coffin fitted, it'd sure come in handy.
And what? He believes that shit?
I hear you. I wasn't too sold on the thing myself. Jason, on the other hand, held out hope. If there was even a chance of curing Noah's illness, he'd take it.
There's gotta be some easier options, though, right?
Of course there are. Noah's condition is well documented and has a low death rate to begin with. That's according to the doctors in Honolulu, of course. Normally, it's a very treatable issue. And yet, too often one of Noah's fits would nearly kill him. What's a dad to do?
Got me there.
A baby can't tell you how it's going. If their condition is improving, all the parent sees is their child suffering. And what parent's gonna just stand by and watch? Jason used every ounce of maritime skill he had, hunted the Esperanza to no end. All for Noah's sake.
That's a compelling tale. Shit, Nelly Island can wait. This Esperanza thing sounds rad. If there's treasure to be found, why not go look for it?
Sorry, but did you hear any of what I just said? We're not getting off this rock without Jason.
Right. So how come he up and quit the treasure hunting biz?
Put simply, he lost his ship. In and of itself, treasure hunting is an expensive profession. It's full of the sort of people who'd find a $10 billion haul, then use all of it to fund their next crazy venture.
Gamblers, you mean?
In any case, we entered a prize fight in the Pirates Coliseum to gather some funds around 7 years ago. Fun fact, Jason actually used to be our head cannoneer and artilleryman. Spirit of the Seas really took hold.
That right?
But without our knowing, Jason's right-hand man agreed to throw the match, and the ship took massive damage. 2 of our newer recruits died that day. In order to make the repairs, we needed to earn prize money, but we had no ship to sail. Literally stuck without a rudder. Jason was damn good at what he did, but when it came to funding, we were sunk. All he wanted was to help Noah, and things more or less fell apart. It really got to him. After that, he vanished off the face of the earth. I had no clue he was even alive until just now.
I get it. Everything leads back to Noah. He's why Jason does what he does.
Yeah. And right now, that's choosing to live all the way out here, cut off from the world.
Sure. Now I just gotta find some way to drag his stubborn ass onto our ship. Should be fun.
Nobody said running a ship was easy. So, what's it gonna be, Captain? Keep at it until Jason comes around?
Yeah. Let's go see him.
Captain? Yeah.
You come to this tiny island often?
Sometimes I buy fish from the locals, but usually return to the ship right after.
Oh? But your friends seem like regulars at the bar here.
So I heard. I'm not into hanging out in bars. I don't like to make a scene. I've never even been to the one here.
Oh, Masaru? You don't...
Yes.
As I was saying before, you come to this tiny island often?
Sometimes I buy fish from the locals, but usually return to the ship right after.
Oh? But your friends seem like regulars at the bar here.
So I heard. I'm not into hanging out in bars. I don't like to make a scene. I've never even been to the one here.
Oh, Masaru? You don't have one friend on your ship?
Just to let you know,
You
guys,
looking
in
to get
future
punched?
streams,
I
if
prefer to
I get
spend my
caught
nights
for
relaxing
copyright
with a
on
nice
this due
drink
to
and
music, I
homemade
will have to
snacks.
mute all
Spending
music
time
in the
alone can be
game,
fulfilling too,
just so you know.
Well, how about sharing some homemade snacks with your new buddy?
Hugh made fun of me earlier, so forget it.
Ah, you brat. Fine then. Captain's orders. Bring me your homemade snacks.
I'm the brat? You're the brat, buddy. Oh, we're here. Oh.
What was that?
Sorry for that.
Huh? Huh?
No.
Hmm?
Huh?
Oh, turned out pretty nice.
Mister!
Hey, bud. I'm here to hash things out with your dad.
You are? What are you gonna do? You're not actually gonna fight him, are you?
Depending on what he says, I might have to.
Noah, get back inside. We're closing up for the day.
Jason, hear me out. Might come as no surprise, but Noah and I made a deal. He didn't tell you?
Huh? A deal? What, pray tell, are the terms?
Well, in exchange for helping me, I promised Noah I'd take him off the island. We were gonna keep it secret from you in the beginning. But now, I can't fulfill my end of the bargain if you're not out there with us. Bit of a pickle, ain't it?
You want to leave the island? Sorry, no chance. You're too young to be out on the ocean. You're only 9.
No, I'm 10!
Even more reason why it's insane to me that you want to leave with some amnesiac nut you just met. Do you realize how that sounds?
But Dad, it's not like that!
What are you gonna do if you have an episode out there, huh?
Those barely happen anymore.
Noah, look, I hear you coughing on colder nights. What if it gets worse when you're out there? What then?
And what if I never get better? Am I supposed to stay here my whole life?
Look at it from Noah's angle. Right now, his dad's a bitter old hermit who's never gonna listen. If you think about it, it only makes sense he'd want to take whatever opportunity comes his way.
Keep running your mouth. You're not a father, and you got no way of knowing how this feels.
Maybe not. But I can't understand what a kid's going through better than you. I wasn't born yesterday, but with my memory, I might as well have been. Let Noah get out and see the world, Jason. You gauge up a kid who's this desperate to get out? He's bound to rot away. Just like you have.
What?
Come on, please. Just listen to me, Dad. I've been in one place for so long. And you blow a fuse whenever I talk about wanting to leave. I'm so tired of it!
Maybe I wouldn't get so mad if you didn't bring it up all the time!
Careful what you do here. Or what? You trying to say it's all Noah's fault?
Shut up!
Mister! Dad!
The guy asked for charity one day, then lectures me the next. Well, my patience for this shit has just about run dry.
Fine by me. You brought this one on yourself!
All bark, no bite. Feeling young again. Shit. Kiss your ass goodbye. Who the hell do you think you are?
This is for Noah. I said I'd show him the world beyond these shores, and I meant it.
Don't you dare go putting ideas in his head.
But Dad!
You're not ready. It's bad out there. You're sick. And you're still so young. But what's more, you don't know the first thing about trusting someone. Outside this island, the world is dangerous.
True enough. But you really want to keep him cooped up here?
Yes, I do. At least until he's a little bit older.
Sure. And when's that gonna be? 5 more years? Maybe 10? How long can it go on? Hell, Noah might not even want to leave the island at that point.
Huh?
It's easy to give up on your dreams. There are hundreds of ways to justify never taking risks. Doesn't matter how hard you try to stop him. He stays here. Noah's goals are gonna wither all on their own. You probably won't even see it happen. But it will. And then, when that day comes, you'll see whatever momentum he had, he'll have lost completely. Out like a light. You think you can carry that weight? Think it over, Jason. I can wait. But Noah shouldn't have to wait much longer. Your son, he's gotta leave port sometime. And I think maybe that's the reason he found this so-called amnesiac nut in the first place, wouldn't you say?
Or, again, maybe you're still just full of shit.
Dad!
Jason, listen. You're not doing Noah any favors stifling him. Hear me?
Dad, I know I look small to you, and I know I still cough sometimes. But even if that's true, I have a huge appetite.
Appetite?
I can't be happy with just this island. I want to see more. A lot more. I'm tired of feeling trapped here. You get it, right? I mean, you used to be the same way.
That's correct. Apple didn't fall far from the tree, Jason. Maybe you forgot, but you used to live for the open ocean and the thrill of the hunt. Didn't matter how many times you came up empty-handed. The reason I'm still in this life is because I was lucky enough to know that guy once upon a time.
Yeah, but as it stands, I'm what? A coward, a shut-in, and a shit dad.
Yep. But see? That means you're gonna fit right in with our little ragtag crew. I'm taking both you and Noah on this little journey. And if you're still not on board after all that just now, we can always go another round.
I sure as shit won't last another one. Fine. I'm in. I'll help you out for now.
Dad, you mean it?
Hey, I'm just trying not to get my ass kicked again.
Looks like you finally got things sorted out.
Moana, sorry to put this on you, but I'm gonna be leaving. We better start closing the bar.
Come on. You think we can't get by? I can run this place without you, no problem. When's the last time we turned a profit? Seriously, you leaving the bar might be the best thing that ever happened to it. I've thought about this a lot. I promise I can handle it. So come on, leave it to me and get out of here, okay?
But you really think you can do it?
Of course. What, do you think I can't? Dad, Noah and I are a lot more mature than you think we are.
I say Dad's the least put together out of all of you.
I know, right?
Yeah. You're not wrong there. Didn't think I'd ever come back to this.
Hey, mister. Were you really serious about wanting that to be the ship's name?
The Mr. thing's history, Noah. It's Captain now. Anywho, my own name's lost at sea, so I wanted to honor our most important crewmate. I mean, how could you say no to that face?
Just to let you know, I'm actually going to run this stream until the official end of the chapter. Then I'll finish the stream, but I'll be live instantaneously with stream 2 and chapter 2.
Wow! I think it's a great name! I can't believe it's really happening. I'm finally getting a taste of freedom.
Yeah. Drink it in.
Heave ho, off I go, on a ship to waters unknown.
Huh? What you singing?
Nah, it's nothing.
Well, maybe I want to hear it.
It's kind of embarrassing.
No reason to be embarrassed over some joyful noise. If you like singing, then go on and sing. When the world finally becomes your oyster, that's when it's time to stop holding back. Don't you think?
Heave ho, off I go, on a ship to waters unknown. Do you see this? My dream adventures coming true. For as long as I remember, it's all I've longed to do. Sea around me, blue sky above me, who's all that I've ever been. Just the same old thing, same routine, over and over again. I could hear destiny calling to me. Where could I go? Who could I turn to? How could I break free?
I was just trying to do what's best for you, Noah.
That's right, try to see it from his point of view.
Sailors away, winning our sails, we'll go anywhere. You got the captain on your side, so come with me. Who knows what dangers may be lurking on the way. But the sea is big, the world is ours, and that is how it ought to be. Look around you, kid. Waters unknown as far as the eye can see.
Waters unknown?
Damn right! To waters unknown! Heave-ho, off we go. On our ship to waters unknown. Welcome aboard, there's no stopping us now that we're chasing after our dreams. Take the helm and take heart. Take your fill and take care. We'll be rich as we can be, just as long as we believe. And we'll always believe. Heave-ho, off we go. On our ship to waters unknown. Out on the sea, we can be anything, anyone, any way we want to be. To the brighter days ahead, to the me I've yet to meet. Heave away, heave away, heave away. Goromaru full speed ahead. Heave away. Yar!
So just like that, in 2 days since I woke up with not a trace of memory, I became captain of my very own pirate ship and set out to sea. And the near-endless adventures that awaited me led to an all-out war for treasures extraordinary. And cut! Was that okay? I feel like I've been yapping for ages. Gonna need a breather here. Is that doable? All right, we'll take a 15 and get back to filming. Everyone cool with that? Maybe hit the pisser while you got a chance.
Having lost his memories, legendary Yakuza Goro Majima awakens to find himself washed ashore on Rich Island. Though the answers are unclear, the keys to his past seem to be on sacred ground, Palikana's Nele Island. There, on its holy shores, Majima would encounter other Yakuza just like him. Onward, Goromaru! Full speed ahead!
Right guys, I'm gonna chop the stream there, but I will be back within 2 minutes going live again with chapter 2.
Steady.
I'll wait until they stop speaking
Is
first.
it really gonna be like this the whole way?
Probably. It's my first time going to Nele Island, too.
Check out the sail. Oh, that's some classic shit, man.
Yeah, they're standard fare in the Pirates Coliseum. Everyone there flies one. Makes for real good old-fashioned pirate battles. People want spectacle. Ruling class entertainment, you know?
Big fights, big payouts. Serious life or death business for the contenders. Just like the gladiators. Like you said, classic shit, man.
And how's one come out on top of these things?
You start from a distance with cannon fire, then close in for hand-to-hand combat. Whoever sinks the other boat or takes down its captain is the big winner. But if you lose bad. Jason could tell you a thing or two about that. Huh, Jason?
He could, but he won't.
Sounds like a hoot. Hey, maybe we ought to try shooting one of our cannons off, huh?
Yeah? All right, then. Why not?
No. Hang on.
Someone tailing us?
It's my former captain. Jack, the Collector. That crazy bastard won't quit.
You rats stole my ship! And I'm taking her back!
Son of a... Where the hell does he keep finding these boats?
The man's got a lot of friends in these waters. Ah, shit! Hit the deck!
Two can play at that game? Load 'em up, boys! We're turning this tub around!
No way! A real-life ship battle! We can do this, Captain!
Right guys, I'll be stopping the stream here and be back in about 2 minutes, and it will be exactly on this pause screen. So I'll see you in a few minutes. Thank you for anybody who watched this as a video. Do consider a like and subscribe, and leave in the comments anything you like or don't like. Thanks again. See you soon.